Shanks being a D Clan member really isn't, a wild, crazy speculation anymore because a lot of people think that Rox was his father. And another reason why is because Shanks had the straw hat. So many people are already thinking, he could very well have been a D Clan member. But what people are not talking about is who could his mother possibly be? And for the longest, I've had this figured out, in my opinion, figured out of who his mother could be. And, and I think Shanks' mother is a celestial dragon. My reason behind this is because of the things Shanks has done in the story. Shanks has, during Marineford, he stopped, quote unquote, stopped the war, and then when he did that, he asked Son Goku, could he take Ace's and Whitebeard's bodies and give them burials? And Son Goku told him, sure, because it's you, like only because it's you, I will allow that. That happened. And then when, we all know that Shanks, when he went to Marie Joie and he was able to talk to the Gorosei. And just when we found this out, we was like mind blown because a pirate, let alone a Yonko, is able to talk to the Gorosei and no retaliation from the Gorosei at all. They just talking to the guy. And, he told them about a certain pirate. And that is the reason why, I think that Shanks is also a celestial dragon. From the title of the video, Roxy Shanks, the celestial dragon. Now, who is the celestial dragon? Now, the person who I think it is, I've not seen many people, say that, oh, this could be, not this could be Shanks' mother, but I don't expect a lot of people because this is kind of a reach in a way. It's not a theory, it's more like a, I'm just talking, just discussing it. So the character who I think is Shanks' mother is Emu. Now, what I see a lot of people talk about is that Emu, when they refer to Emu, they say he a lot. And I was just thinking like, yo, we was never told that Emu was a male, a man, And to be honest, when I saw the silhouette of Emu, I didn't think it was a man. I thought it was a woman. So that is the reason why, I think that Emu is a woman. And I think Emu is Shanks' mother. Now, my reason behind this kind of goes back to Rox. I kind of just connected the two, them two together. Because you got to think about what was Rox's goal. His goal wasn't to be Pirate King or, to find the One Piece that, not that we know of, that wasn't his goal. But his goal was to be king of the world. And I just think Oda chose this, he's giving us hints and things like Rox wanted to be king of the world because the woman he had a child with was the queen of the world, was the ruler of the world. So he wanted to be the king along with her. He wanted to rule along with her, of the world. Like he wanted to rule the world with her, pretty much. But then this also can lead, be the reason why God Valley took place. Now, a lot of people have all kinds of theories about God Valley, but I'm saying like there could have been a more like bigger picture of it. But I think Shanks, the birth of Shanks could have been, a role in God Valley. Maybe Emu deceived Rox, made them think like they were in love, but like maybe they really were in love. But like maybe Emu deceived Rox, into making Shanks, knowing like, hey, if a D Clan member makes a child with the celestial dragon, that can create like a crazy, crazy human being, and that kind of also off subject. That kind of can go into like maybe who Luffy's mother is. Luffy's mother could very well be a celestial dragon too, which is why Luffy, you know what I'm saying? It's just speculation. But yeah, like maybe she deceived him and then he like retaliated by, getting those powerful pirates on his crew, creating that crew because those pirates had names before Rox, They just he gathered up those powerful names and then he was like, we're gonna attack God Valley because, they're pirates, they don't really, you know what I'm saying? They was thinking like, oh yeah, we're all powerful, we can do this. So like, yo, that's maybe why Whitebeard did it, maybe he got tricked. You never know. It could be a lot of things, but this is just all like, on the surface, it's like maybe that's how God Valley took place in when somehow Garp and Roger found out about this and that is how the Battle of God Valley happened. Now, God Valley happened 39 years ago, and Shanks is 38, so that would have made him one. And so I think maybe at God Valley, Emu was there. Emu was actually at God Valley with the rest of the Celestial Dragons and the slaves. And that's why Rox knew this. Like, Rox knew Emu would be there. Now, how Rox and Emu met and how, I ain't got all that yet. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, just speculation, you know, just discussing it. But maybe he knew Emu was at this island and like, yo, we about to pull up on them and we about to take out everybody there. Because Emu was there. Because everyone's been wondering, why did Rox want to just take out random celestial dragons? Like, why God Valley? Wait, what was God Valley? That's a good question. What was God Valley? Like, what was it? And so yeah, so he pulled up and the battle happened, and then you never know, cause like Rox most likely knew Roger. They most likely encountered each other before, and so you never know. Maybe when Rox was falling, he went to Roger and was like, "Please, can you take my son? I don't want him to be raised as a celestial dragon." And Roger took him, which is why Shanks was on Roger's crew. Which is why when Roger held Momo, he said, "We haven't had a baby on the ship in a while," because they had Shanks as a baby on their ship. And you never know, because like we don't know if Rox was truly a bad person. That is just how the world government is perceiving him, you know, to the people, like to the how Son Goku was talking about, you know, that's how the world government perceived Rox. You know, they think no pirate is a good pirate, like is good. So like, even though we know pirates are good, they're still, you know, perceived as evil to the world and to the world government, you know. And maybe that was how Rox was. The only thing Rox did was retaliate very extremely as to not being able to, you know, be alongside the woman he loved, which was Emu, and take care of his son with her, which is Shanks. But it could have been many things. It could have been like a tug of war for Shanks. You know, they had the baby, and then Rox was like, "I want it for myself, so we're about to go." You know what I'm saying? It could be anything, but what I think for a fact, for sure, is that they had Shanks, Emu, and Rox. A year later, you know, God Valley. You know, God Valley could have been where Shanks' first birthday was taking place. It's just so many different things, you know. And Rox pulled up, tried to get Shanks. Garp and Roger was there. Roger crew was there. Battle happened. Rox fell. Told Roger, like, "Yo, please take care of my son. Take my son." And Roger took him, which is why Roger and Garp knew this, because I mean Garp was at the battle too, and which is why Roger trusted Garp with Ace. That, I mean, it could all came back full circle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and Shanks being, you know, a celestial dragon and a D-Clan member could be something interesting in the future, if that's true, because like I said, that could very well be Luffy's case. It very well could be, you know, Roger's case. We don't know nothing about Roger. We don't like his parents now. I mean, but yeah, but that this was not necessarily a theory video, just something I've been like, this is on my chest. You know, it's like it's there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I hope I hope whoever watches like the video. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. You know, and I'm going to, you know, I'm putting my social medias in the description. You know, follow me. I'm on Instagram, Twitter. You know, and that's all I got right now. So if you can just, you know, support this channel, you know, just subscribe. You know, and I'm out.